Hey you guys, it's Chloe. I wanted to do my first real makeup tutorial, which I'm so excited about. This tutorial is just going to be on my face. So what I do for my everyday face. First I start off with L'Oreal Revitalift Sunscreen Moisturizer. I'm going to apply that to my whole face. I really like it so far. I've been using a lot of L'Oreal products lately. I don't know why, but I just have. So I start with this. The main reason why I use it is because it is sunscreen, which is good, and it's so much easier to blend your foundation if you have a primer on. So I do this all around my whole face. Then I use my True Match, which I mentioned before. It's the True Match W5 Warm Level 5 Sand Beige. So I usually shake it up a lot. Okay. Then I use these two fingers and I use it to fill my mouth, do under my eyes, for my face. I'm watching Austin Powers right now. It's amazing movie. Okay, then I apply it like this, blending it into here really good all around my hairline. So you can already see it's kind of better than before, thankfully. Right here I apply it around my chin because these are my kind of like problem areas, I guess. Around like that. Down like this. And then around the nose like this. I usually do circular motions. And honestly, people use foundation brushes, but fingers work really good for me. So I usually just use my fingers. I like to make sure it's all really blended though. I don't know. Under the eye. Back around. White little wisps. So that's pretty much my base. I do a little bit along here. Like that. Okay. So this is a really good starting foundation so far. Starting layer. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of a thicker foundation that I found that I wanted to add in here. I wouldn't use it for an all-over foundation, but it's thicker, so it's going to cover up some of my problem areas. It's called the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. And this color is, it's not on here. Oh, it's 200 Creamy Natural. So this one also, I think it has goji berry and caffeine and SPF. So shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. This one's really thick, so I kind of like rub it down my fingers like that because I don't want it to just be like, I don't know, crazy like that. So I'm gonna do on my nose, my chin, a little bit under my eyes. and just down the middle a little bit. Some of it I kind of have to wipe off because it's a little bit too much. I did a little bit too much. But I kind of do a patting motion because this is going to set it. Just these two fingers still. I use these to do all my makeup on each hand. And I pat it and let it all blend in. The difference between patting it and rubbing it in is it's going to cover your problems area better. So I just kind of pat it in a cross-hatching motion so you don't see my fingerprints. Make sure. Then I wait a little bit and let it all dry and set on my face so that it totally doesn't smear, because next I'm going to apply my powder. So I'm going to let this sit for a second. I don't even know how to do that Jeopardy song. What is it? Okay, that's enough time. I'm going to take my True Match blush. Okay, I just called my powder a blush. No, it's actually the True Match powder. That's what it is. And it's N3, Natural 3. Open it. So pretty. This brush I got, I'm not sure where I got it, but it's just like a thick brush. You can see how thick it is. It's crazy thick. And I do circle, 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 circle. Circle, 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 circle. Like that. Circle motions. This is another thing too. I don't press hard. I do it really soft. Like here's my hand. I just kind of go. See how it's barely touching that? It's not going like this, where the bristles are like that. That's a big no-no for me when I'm applying my powder. Because the purpose of a powder is to just set the foundation. Because otherwise, you know how it looks kind of greasy and it looks really oily if you just do your foundation. This is really to set it. It sets it in place and it's going to make your face look less shiny. So with that gliding motion like I just showed you on my hand, you're just going to do circle rotations. It's not necessarily good to do lines down, down, down or anything, because it's going to show. It's going to show. The circle's going to kind of pick up the foundation no matter what, even though we let it dry for a little bit. So it's good to still do the circling motion. It just blends it more into your face. So I'm going to do my forehead. Go down. Then I'm going to get some more. Oh. Then I'm going to do my other side, my forehead. And down and around. And my nose, very important. All the way around. This, like this. And my face is almost done. So it looks a lot better than before. Thank goodness. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer and highlighter, and I'm going to kind of just do some highlighting a little bit and some concealer touch up to make me look a little bit better. I'm going to take the dark end of this concealer. I don't think it has a color. I think they make all of them the same color and bright highlighter. So I don't think there's a color for it. But it's the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go right under my eye. Like that. Looks a little scary. Then I'm going to take it and go under this side. Doesn't really matter if they're even or not, but you get the idea. I'm going to take this finger and this finger. Make sure they're clean first, because sometimes they have makeup on them. You don't want it to mess up this makeup. And I'm going to go lightly rubbing these like this. Going down a little bit, and then bringing it across to the outside. And you can even bring it up a little bit. Bring it up. And go down. And go to the outside. So then that's going to kind of give me already a brighter look, you can tell. But I'm going to get this and go on the top. Same the color side. And go on the top. Take the same fingers, and I'm just going to go blend it in all around. And then like that. Underneath. Being really gentle, because you don't want to tear your skin apart pulling it. Be really gentle around the eyes, because this is where you could get wrinkles too, so be careful. Like that. Pat, pat, pat. This is really good too if you have under eye circles. I would even recommend doing it another time, patting it. Then I'm going to take the powder again, and I'm going to do a little circle, and I'm going to do a circle motion. And on the other side. So it's not totally underneath the eye, because you still want the concealer. You can kind of go like this a little bit. Just pat it. And then this helps because my eyes are already prepped for my eyeshadow. So it's a good primer. So stay tuned for the next video, because I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. How exciting. Eyebrows.